Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, guys, we are going to be doing, as you see, the best defense possible in the game. How's it going to do for franchise? What are we going to do? So, let's kick off this fantasy draft. Basically, what I'm going to be doing is we picked the Chicago Bears for a few reasons. Number one, as a lifelong Packers fan, I know the Bears are known for their defense. Guys like Brian Urlacher, Charles Peanut Tillman, Lance Briggs, all being there. Roquan Smith, I mean, they know how to identify these guys. They just always don't know how to get good, basically. And that's where the worst offense comes into play. Because let's face it, Jay Cutler was not worth 7 years. Every fan knows that, except apparently the Bears franchise didn't know that. So that we're gonna kind of be playing around with that, having some fun at their expense. Just so you know the settings, basically no injuries are on for this team. No injuries whatsoever. Trading is set to easy, so we're gonna try to trade and get some more defensive pieces. We're not going to trade for any offense, though. That's the one thing we're not going to do, and we're not going to pick any offense. So basically, we're going to pick the best, like, as many defensive players as we can. We might even pick some backups here. So let's get this started here. There we go. All right. I wasn't clicked on the right screen. All right, let's do this. Pick 16. Ooh, this is a difficult one. Alright, let's go piece by piece here. Left end, Max Crosby's on the board, but not really a good pick for 16. You get Myles Garrett, but yeah, defensive tackle. There's no way you're picking a defensive tackle here. You could go left outside linebacker, and TJ Watt. You don't go right outside linebacker. You could go Jalen Ramsey here. And that might be what we do. I think we're picking Jalen Ramsey here. 97 overall. Yeah, he's 28 years old, only 92 speed, but we're only doing this for 1 year. It's not like we're doing this for multiple years on end. So pick 16. They put that as true value 15. We'll take that. So now being pick 17 here. Look back at left outside line or left end. Really truly valuable. You could go DT here if you're truly trying to just get as big of overall points as you possibly can. That's looking like the way we're gonna go. So DT Chris Jones is the way we're gonna go. Possibly the best defensive lineman you could pick up anyway. So off to number 16 here. Let's go for the linebacking core. Or not. I mean, it gets really dry really quickly here. I mean, you could go Oluokun, but Bears are a 4-3 if I remember correctly. So we'd have to pick a different playbook, but you know what? I'm gonna pick Minkah Fitzpatrick. Makes the most sense out of this with what's available on the board. So, yeah. I mean, if it makes the most sense, that's what we're gonna do. And holy crap, did they drop really quickly at linebacker? Just unfortunate how linebackers have dropped over the years. Is there a We've got Kyle Hamilton here. He would be fun to throw in this team. So we got Brian Branch. Branch is a rookie. Alabama. But you could also just go Telefanu Hufanga. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go Hufanga. Build our secondary up, basically, even more. And then I think here I might just go to Mario Davis. I see him on the board all the time. I realize Superstar X Factor, so it's gonna help. Those X Factors are gonna help us out. So that puts us at 3 X Factors on the defense, which is what we need. I think here I'm going to take Cameron Jordan. I realize that a lot of these guys are older. We're not getting any youth, but these are still some superstars. So we want to make sure we've got those players available to us. Kind of like here, we'll take Jalen Carter. He's a hidden development, but he is a superstar. So it makes sense, and he can get after the quarterback. He can get after the quarterback. Okay, before we lose out on any more players here, we are going to take Darius Williams, 30 years old, but he's probably going to end up playing more of our slot because I think I'm going to go after a few other players at cornerback once we get to trading, the trading area here. Logan Wilson is going to be the next guy. Never get to pick him, but he looks like he'll be good. Looks like he'll be fun also. We'll go right end now. Let's see who we can pick up. We'll just pick up. You know what? Let's look at Leo Chenal. I like picking up Leo. 6'3", 250 pounds at 22 years old. Plus, he's a Wisconsinite. It's always good to have another Wisconsin player out there. So we're going to pick up another strong safety. Or do we want to pick up a cornerback 3 or 4? Depending on if we can actually pick up. We're going to pick up cornerback Benjamin St. Just. And then let's pick up another middle linebacker. Juwan Bentley. Why not? 83 speed. That's why not. Bobby Wagner. 83 speed. He's got better play rec and everything. So, and it's Bobby Wagner, for crying out loud. He helped lead one of the best defenses the league has ever seen. So, I'm solid with that. Right end, we're gonna go Leonard Floyd. Why not? 30 years old. It'll be fun. It'll be fun to throw into the mix. And that's going to be our defense. Maybe pick up an additional strong safety. Why not? Let's pick up Jordan Battle. Run support, 88 speed, 85 hit power. He can play in the box if our other linebackers aren't up to snuff. Final pick that we are going to make is AJ Cole. I realize, guys, that you can pick him up at any point, including in free agency, but it's defense. Technically, punters can be considered part of defenders, so that's my pick. Stick to it. All right, so as you can see, we're at the end of the fantasy draft now. Bears 75 overall offense, 92 overall defense for a total of 82 overall. Let us see what they picked up for us offensively, because we know our defense. Sam Darnold, Elijah Mitchell, Randall Moore, Jonathan Mingo. Okay, so there's some stars in here. I was kind of expecting to see all bronzes, but you know, some silvers are great. Obviously, on defense, we've got a lot of red, some a blue, bunch of gold, some silver, but bronzes are what we're going to need to address here with our trades. The Bears are unique for this because we have 2 first-round picks for this year, which have more value, obviously. So let's go find us a cornerback that we want to go after. You know what? The guy I want to go after that I don't normally go after is Tre'Davious White here. So let's go after him. Let's see if they also have like a right end. Nope, I don't want that right end at all. Okay, so I'm also going to try to steal a second-round pick for 2026 for what we're going to do here. I'm just going to give him the first and the second-round pick. See, and it's a done deal. Awesome. Perfect. So we stole that from them, because we're going to try to steal even more around than just that. So we picked up Tre'Davious White there. That's amazing. Now let's look at right end. You know what? Let's just try to find Myles Garrett right away. I want Garrett on the team. That would be a... Who got it? Myles Garrett from the Jets. Okay. Let's just see what... Doing a little bit of negotiating here. I think I spent way too much trying to get for the holo picks here. Yeah, spent a little too much getting Tre'Davious White, but that's okay. We will survive. Done deal. We got Myles Garrett on the team. Let's try to go for one more player. Because I want the best defense we can possibly get. Okay, so we're going to try to get Roquan Smith here. Package Demario Davis up. And for that, we're obviously not going to get him straight up, but we can package a whole bunch of picks. Wada boom, we got Roquan Smith back on the team. So now, if you take a look, their defense should be higher than 92, I would think. So we're just going to hit best. Yeah, 96 overall defense. That right there is impressive. I'm going to play with all the abilities to try to make it match base 4-3 scheme. So this might take a quick second here. You need to be extra elite. No outsider. You see, I'm going to be playing with this a little bit to make it so that way. Yeah, there should be no excuses for this defense not being a top defense. I don't know what the actual goal of this is, to be honest. Are we looking... Let me know down in the comments below. Should I be looking to try to win the Super Bowl with this team? Should the goal be to... Yeah, I don't know. Should it be to be the best defense in every statistical category? All of that would make sense to me, but at the same time, it's like, well, what should you be looking to do with this team? Mid-zone, you need lurker. You need lurker. That's all you need. Base 4-3, what, we want man abilities, that, if I'm remembering remembering correctly. Put mid-row KO on you. And Tre'Davious White. We're gonna put mid-row. Step ahead. On the ball. Patrick is our last one here. We're going to put film study on you instead of that. Alright. So we're good. And now we are going to sim to mid-season, see kind of where we're at. I'm not playing any games here. Alright, at the mid-season mark, guys, we're 5-2. This is actually better than I thought it would be right now. I mean, you can kind of see we're 30th ranked in offensive points per game at 16.5, but we're number 1 at defensive points per game at 12.4. So we're doing something extremely right. Running the ball a lot, 31 ranked offense. We're 5th ranked defense right now, and I'm sure that has something to do with the fact that it's week 8. We've played 7 games. The Chargers have only played 6, so that might have something to do with it. 15 takeaways right now, and only 8 sacks. So we should be getting more sacks, hopefully. Let's take a look at some upgrade players available. AJ Cole gets 2 here. So we'll do that real quick. I know we didn't do any of his abilities, but you know, that is what it is. So we'll just quickly add on everything but clutch kicker, basically. Jalen Carter, I'm able to now adjust your abilities. That is what I wanted to see. So we'll adjust his abilities really quickly here, unpredictable, and we're gonna go goal line stuff here. So we shouldn't have any issues there. For the most part though, everyone got 1 upgrade point. So we're gonna upgrade all that. So 130 staff points. I'm gonna put those into my defensive coordinator here. Oh, need 5 more in order to get A speed. A speed. 1 single speed point for all my players, basically. Whatever. Alright, we're going to sim to the playoffs now. Should be in the playoffs at least. Alright, so at the end of the season, we are 11-6. We beat the Packers 35-0. We're in the wild card position, though, instead of being a top seed. And that probably has a lot to do with the fact that we are, by far, the worst offense in the league. Shouldn't come as a shock, though, but we are the number 1 ranked defense. Only allowed 21 touchdowns. Had 28 takeaways. Wow. That is amazing. Jalen Carter going to be an 85 overall at the, by the time this is all said and done. Additional ability slot. I think Bogo is good, but I'm gonna give him. We'll give him back Reach Elite instead. We'll give him back Reach Elite. Elijah Mitchell's gonna get 2. Myles Garrett 1. Okay. There's a lot of players that are getting a nice little upgrade that we need. A lot of upgrade ability points to our staff real quick, so we're going to go take a look at how much we can put into our defensive coordinator. Which a lot of it's going to go right into this little speed guy here. Make our guys faster. will go... You know what? We'll go into this defensive back play. So, Cameron Kelly, up for being a head coach probably with this next cycle. The Bears made a great turnaround. Let's look at the stats real quick, kind of see where our offense compared. So Sam Darnold did not completely blow it for us here. 2,000 yards sucks. It does. Sacked 32 times. But 17 touchdowns, 12 interceptions. Will take that kind of efficiency from the worst offense we could possibly draft. We ran the football a lot here. Elijah Mitchell, Sam Darnold, combined him for, and then Isaiah Spiller, combined him for almost 2,000 yards total. So if that's where all of our points are coming from, we'll take that. Greg Dulcich did very well. I mean, yeah, it's Bears offense. They wanted to run the football a lot. This is where we care about, though. 118 tackles for Mr. Roquan Smith, 101 for Logan Wilson. Tackles for loss, Myles Garrett led with 23 tackles for losses. Chris Jones, 17. Jalen Carter, 16. Cameron Jordan, 12. Logan Wilson, 8. Yeah, there was a lot there. Chris Jones, 11.5. Jalen Carter, 5. I mean, this number is a lot lower than I thought it'd be. This number is insane. 4 for Roquan Smith, 4 for Darius Williams, 3 for Hufanga. Jalen Ramsey has 3. Fitzpatrick has 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. I mean, holy. Defensive fumble recoveries, we had 4 of them. How many touchdowns? Come on. Oh, you're telling me we did not get a single touchdown or safety in all of those plays? Okay. That's fine. Whatever. Defensively, who's going to be defensive player of the week? It's going to be Aaron Donald? Really? I mean, I guess, but we're not getting any love in the rewards category. All right. That don't seem right to me, but what are you going to do? All right, let's see if we beat the Falcons here. We lost 21-3. We gave up 3 touchdowns. That's a way to end this video, I guess. I mean, you can build one of the best defenses in the league through the fantasy draft, I guess. But unfortunately, this game is not built for defense. And the NFL is not built for defense anymore. So next week, I think we're going to take on the best offense possible, with the worst defense ever. So, yeah, if you're ready for that, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We'll see y'all in the next video.